be or not to be? That is the question. Whether it is noble in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing, end them. Wine is for people who care. Wine is important, and people that don't realize it are small and insignificant.
That is a very interesting object of speculation. But apart from that, you have no other regrets?
Regrets? No, I'd regret nothing. I have no regrets now. I'm not even afraid of anything. My God, I'm not even afraid of death.
Ah, then, Miss Cook, you are truly happy. Weil doch du bist so schön.
What was that?
It is a quotation from Goethe's Faust. Literally, it means, "Oh, stay, thou art so beautiful." It refers to the bargain Faust makes with Mephistopheles, that as long as he remains unsatisfied in the world, he will be immortal. But as soon as he finds happiness in something, some moment so beautiful, he'll be content to stay in it. He'll be dragged down to death and hell.
That was a very strange thing to say, Doctor.
No stranger than the world we live in.
July 1st. We are underway. I had hoped to sail much earlier and avoid the shifting pack ice as much as possible, but one catastrophe has followed another. If I were a superstitious man, I would have turned back many times already. But a kind of divine madness hurries me on. I know that you may never read this, but it comforts me to think that I am speaking with you. Love, Rocco. August 11th. I celebrated my 30th birthday with moldy bread, salted pork, and the last of the scotch. But I could not be more overjoyed at the prospect of completing this voyage. We sighted our first iceberg today. At some distance, but still a bit too close for my liking. I wish I were able to describe the terrible beauty of this place. The northern lights are awe-inspiring. And there is life here of a kind that is both odd and wondrous. I wish that you could see these sights with your own eyes. My spirits are high, even though the cold is severe. The ink freezes as I pen these words. September 4th. Somewhere in the Arctic Ocean.
By who? Those of his chamber, as it seemed, had done it. Their hands and faces were all badged with blood. So were their daggers, which unwiped we found upon their pillows. They stared and were distracted. No man's life was to be trusted with them.
Oh, yet I do repent me of my fury that I did kill them.
Wherefore did you so?
Who can be wise, amazed, temperate and furious, loyal and neutral in a moment? No man. The expedition of my violent love outran the powers of reason. Here lay Duncan, his silver skin laced with his golden blood, and his gashed stabs looked like a breach in nature for ruin's wasteful entrance. There the murderers, steeped in the colours of their trade, their daggers unmannerly breached with gore. Who could refrain that had a heart to love, and in that heart courage to make love known?
Look to the lady.
Natural cork is sustainable. You didn't know that a petroleum-based fake stopper can last for centuries and wind up in our landfills or oceans until a dolphin or a baby seal swallows it. So, you can kiss goodbye seeing that crazy tiny underwear she's wearing. Just pack up your oily plastic stoppered wine and head home, because the only loving you'll be getting tonight is from the pay-per-view channel.
Stop. Stop that. Don't do that. You just quit that. Chew it. Swallow it. Stop that! Stop doing that! You better stop that! Quit that! You just quit that!
Anyway, so, wine. By Simon Dillsford, BFG. L.